Hey everybody, this is Ryan with ZStrength. I got another review for you today. Today we're going to be reviewing the Benchblokz. Anybody who's familiar with powerlifting, with conjugate method, anything like that is more than likely either seen one of these things kind of laying in the dust at the gym or is familiar with the concept. The Benchblokz were designed to be a compact, versatile method of doing board presses. So a standard board press, you're going to have layers of boards with usually a handle fastened into it. You're going to lay that on the chest, and then the person's going to bench down to the board to create a shorter range of motion, thus a conjugate style of lifting. And a variation. Well, these were designed because people don't normally have access to that type of material regularly or can bring it with them to the gym. These are small, compact, convenient ways of doing that. I think it's that they've been around for quite a while, and I think it's kind of that step that needed to be taken, going from a traditional landline phone to a cell phone. I think is kind of the equivalent here. Just much more versatile, portable, and convenient. They have other products, they have multiple products, but this is kind of the bread and butter. This is technically called the Benchblokz Pro, and this is just a standard Benchblokz. So the Pro has a 2, 3, 4, and 5 board option, right? And then the standard Benchblokz is a half and a single. These things are for sale everywhere. You can buy them on Amazon. You can buy them on Rogue. You can buy them from Benchblokz.com. And no matter where you buy it from, it's going to have Benchblokz.com on it. That's just how they come, and that's just so you get your good quality branding. It's not a cheap knockoff or anything like that. The pricing of these, so the Pro on their website goes for, let me check my notes here, $64.95. $64.95 for this standard 2, 3, 4, 5 Pro. The standard half single block for boards is $36.95 on their website. I will post the link to them in the website down in the comments or in the description. But you can just an easy Google search will for these, just search Benchblokz, but spell it BLOKZ. You can find them on Rogue, Amazon, all sorts of websites, and usually for a lesser price. I think for the lot, I maybe paid like $60, maybe $70. So just a quick little Google search, shop around. They're available everywhere, and as long as you just do a little bit of research and get it from a trusted source, you're gonna get the legit, authentic Benchblokz. Overall impressions. So when you use it, you do have to understand that it's going to be affixed to the barbell where a standard board is going to be sitting on the chest. That's something to consider. That's a little bit of a shift. So getting under the bar, depending on the size of the board press, can be a little bit different depending on your approach style and your setup. Also, when you're putting these on the barbell, they will take, you will put them on the barbell and then you will have to smack them in and then spin them around. You can try to come up from the bottom, but it's just easier to, I throw it on and I pop it into the bar, center of the barbell, and then I just spin it around. And then I am good to rock, and I don't have to touch it until I'm done with the entire thing. They do not come off. When you want to take them off, you gotta hit them back to get them off. And especially if you're in a commercial gym, people are gonna look at you. But you know what? That's why we're here, right? That's why we do what we do. That's why they do what they do, I guess. I think, from their website, it is what it is. I think the pricing at this point is a little much, but for the convenience of it, it's hard to argue. The one gripe I will have, and I get that people utilizing this product will have an idea because they know board presses, or they should. So that figuring out what is a 2, 3, 4, 5, or in this case, this one's very straightforward, so I won't touch on that. But especially in the pro, because you have multiple different options, they assume you can figure it out. But even, when you get it, like, and if it wears off, whatever, but just like a little tick on here that says like, this is a 5 and this is a 4 and a 3, and I think that would just maybe, as far as user easiness, just be a little bit of a step up to kind of help match that pricing, that price point, especially for this one, $65. It's a solid piece. It's a solid foam. I beat the hell out of these things, and they're still going without damage, without chipping, without cutting. I mean, you can't beat it. They have Benchblokz. So this is standard barbell Benchblokz. They do have Benchblokz out now that are for like fat bars and stuff like that. So if you're really trying to change things up, if you're doing you want to do a board press with a bamboo bar or something like that, they have specific ones that they're selling now on their website. I haven't really looked into other places, but I know it's on their website. The website's worth a check. They have some cool stuff on there that I've looked at myself, that I've been on the fence about getting. But if you're a conjugate lifter, like for me, it came in handy because I was going to essentially a commercial gym that had limited resources for powerlifting and for utilizing conjugates. So I just picked these up. I'd throw it in my bag for the days that I was doing board presses, and I never had an issue. When they come off the bar, you clean the bar with the little bit of stuff that kind of falls out, that flakes off. But for the convenience of it, I've gotten more than my money's worth. So like I said, final note, Benchblokz, if you're a conjugate lifter, if you're utilizing board presses regularly, these are the way to go. These will make your life significantly easier than trying to figure out how to hold a board or a yoga brick or whatever that people have tried to do to imitate board pressing. I would even go as far to say that I would use these myself over the board presses. In the standard old school board press, I would use these instead because it's just that much easier. And if I'm going heavy on a max effort with a board press, I'd rather that person be able to spot me rather than have to hold the board. And then if it hits the fan, got to run around and pick the bar up while I'm struggling with it. I think it's just a step in the right direction for board pressing, for conjugate lifters and anybody else that utilizes board pressing. So if you're on the fence about it, do a little bit of research, head out there, pick it up. You're going to thank yourself in the long run. Please, like, comment, subscribe, share it. I keep putting these out because you guys keep giving me the love and support to keep doing it. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys use them, if you found cheaper options or better options, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Other than that, I hope it helped you guys out. Feel free to drop a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Catch you later. Bye.